Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are looking at a 260 mission today. TD12 Big Game Hunting. We need to destroy 3 enemy heavy tanks, cause damage to 4,000 of vehicles. Also, if we want honors, you gotta win. To be honest, if you're doing 4,000 damage in E25, you are probably gonna win. Sexy camo on here. I love the orange. Speaking of orange, happy Thanksgiving to those in the States, and my condolences to those not in the States today. Just, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. If you like seeing
premium abuse
in 2022, you're watching the right game. And do you want to see tanks that are vaguely bug abuse?
Have we got a show for you?
Then you're watching the exact right tank. With the changes some years back to how TDs maintain camo with firing, the E25 didn't get that nerf. The E25 is chilling, so not only does it have the Lightning McQueen ka-chow, it actually is totally goated as far as not getting lit. And did I mention it has an insanely short reload, and he's running full premium rounds. A little bit odd here on the camera zoom, though. I've seen this in some of other Mike's games. The only thing I can figure is that he's trying to get a sponsorship from LASIK or Zenny Optical based on how good his eyesight is.
Laser vision correction doesn't just change your vision, it changes your life.
One of his games, and he shoots like 15 shots at an angle like this. No idea why. Somebody please let this guy know that you can actually enable further zoom. Let's show him what he could do. Oh, 25. But you know, he's gonna sit at 2, spamming at the KV2. This is a dream matchup for an E25, especially with something like the boat of an OI cresting. Nice broadside, a little unlucky there. What's really nice with this position here, and I've played it a ton lately on the map, is that you've got a lot of flexibility as far as even running away if you need to into the north, and you're never going to get lit. Certainly not in the E25 either. There's just no chance at all of getting spotted. And it's not really a position that gets proxied. You know, if guys go here, they're worried they're going to get shot from in the middle. Behind him looks a little spicy. We've got the War of the Premium TDs. AT-15 says, hey, I'm the dominant. I'm the alpha right now. Don't mess with me. I'm gonna come roll into your face and rearrange it. Or something like that, maybe. Maybe he's a little more polite. T-150's having a terrible day. He does get lit here, 37 with the light. AT-15 behind him. This is sort of the beauty of the E25. If you look, he is basically hull down. Although how Mike deals with the AT, I don't know. I don't know. His team's down HP. We'll switch back to his camera. Let's see what he does. He's got the camo, he's got the binocs. He's on the full griefer setup is what we would call this. And there's an E25 behind him he doesn't see. Yeah, this game got real awkward for him right now. Jagdpanzer E25. What it looks like to me, guys, is we have the classic triangle flank. By triangle flank, I mean, you know about smooth brain, so you want to be wrinkled brain. Sometimes some of us are smooth brain. The next step is triangle brain. They only move up in a group, and they can't find W until the end of the game, and that's just the way it is. They can't fix it. Say a prayer for them. You know, donate to charity. But it's probably never gonna change. The triangle brain is terminal. You're gonna have it until you die. And in this case of the AT-15, who decided to move up with his other triangles, it caused him to die. Who else would think pushing the 0 line is a great idea? Somehow, by miracle, all Mike had to do was sit here. Oh, he's getting rushed by the other supercar, the other Matchbox car, and absolutely trading like a boss. Oh, the E25 with the 137 roll. What's his average? I think that's about right. 135. Okay, all right. 2,500 damage. No kills. Let's refresh the mission here. He needs 4K and 3 kills. To be honest, 2,500 damage in a tier 7 is balling. I mean, I don't care what tank you're in. I know he's got his bug abuse pants on with the E25, but this is a sick game for anybody. You're putting out 2,500 in a 7. You're rocking and rolling. His team's down. They actually are getting run over. He's got 30 rounds left. I mean, I know he wins. I'm not going to pretend I don't think he wins. I got the replay from him, but I'm not actually sure how he wins. I actually don't know. That's one of the things that, man, that always gets me. I'm like, look, the video's on YouTube. He either wins or it's a crazy game. No one's showing a game where they do 300 damage, even though it happens to all of us. But in this case, it's so awkward. One great move that he's doing here is that he's going to have draw on the cap, and he's not committing more forward than he needs to. So as the enemy pushes forward, if they round the edge, which they don't have to do, but it's a pub, so they're doing, he's actually going to be able to stitch him up. I would switch to the SMB for sure as soon as it gets lit, though. I would switch to the one shot. Great farm here. And this is just the beauty of using your brain on deployment. You know, if he'd moved forward, he'd move where the ICOV is. He'd have to be spotting for himself, and instead, super clutch positioning. I mean, really, really nice. How many times, guys, in our pubs do we see a TD grab this position here, and then they end up coming back? They end up coming to this row here. But since he's got the spotter, he doesn't need to. There's another triangle brain behind him, who is a one-shot. But we're already on the 3 kills. Alright, the game's still crazy hard, but doable. It's not out of reach. Well played by this ICOV as well. I mean, really, really nice. So let's look at how he's doing on the mission. Needs 1 more kill and 200 damage. Basically, he needs to win the game at that point. 4 triangles against the T29. A Leo? Wait, the Leo's never been lit? Hold up. Hold up now. I think we might have an AFK Leo in the base. Let's find out. Let's find out. Or could the thin blue line be at the red line? We don't know. Science can't tell us. Mike, of course, even though playing a triangle has not fully succumbed to triangle brain, he found his W key. There's the Leo. And he is AFK. Oh my gosh. What a way to get the mission. I would wait the shot. Oh, he pulls the trigger anyway. I would have waited to make sure. But you know what? Mike's Chad. He didn't need to. Looks like the mission's not updating, but he's already got his 4 kills. He's fine. T29 got off cap as well, so we know he's coming back. And now it's that really awkward point of trying to mop up the arty without getting TD'd, because the super can be TD'd so easily. Of course, Mike is, oh gosh, griefed by the gun on cap. Mike is such an easy kill here as well, but really well played. Again with the zoom outs. So hopefully that LASIK sponsorship comes through for you soon, Mike. Love to see you make that money. And last but not least, it's time to go show a T29 who reigns supreme. This is a really, really awesome replay example of not getting too flustered under pressure. The 37 pressured him. We had 3 TDs pressuring him at once. What did Mike do? He tucked into some rubble, he hung out, and he held down his left mouse button. You know, that's the kind of gameplay I love. It's kind of the dynamic action I love to see in pubs. You just hold down your left mouse button and you have 2,500 DPM and a tier 7. It's beautiful. T29... T29, what are you doing? Help, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, Step Hellcat. What is he doing? This poor guy. I respect him for trying. I don't know why he got off cap. Maybe he was getting lit. But he was trying to win in the 29. No idea how much damage he did. But he did try to make a play. Unlike the Leo that was AFK. Huge W for Mike. Let's snap a thumbnail here. Because gosh darn it, that was a great game. And congratulations. Congratulations. He completed his TD12 in a tier 7. That is nuts. So he got his destroyed, his damage, he won. The other tank, this is pretty reasonable in because the E25 is not really available anymore. It's going to be a 122.44, which is available. It's available through the referral program as well, and it's also a tank that's pretty stupidly strong in tier with the 390 damage over 3000 DPM. Great game from Mike. Thanks for sending it in. If anybody else has 260 missions or really cool 55A missions they want to display, let me know, and I will get those uploaded. Thanks, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, and have a good day.